If you are struggling to get visibility for your products despite your efforts, this video is going to show you how to use blogging to drive tons of organic traffic to your site regardless of what you sell. Now, the strategy that I'm presenting can be applied to any business. I have personally used it for my Etsy shop, affiliate marketing, and pretty much anywhere that I want to drive traffic to. Now, I specifically teach you how to blog correctly inside my program, the Small Business Growth Kit. So for those of you who are already enrolled, this video will be extremely beneficial for you. Now, if you are not a student, that's okay, because you're still going to learn a strategy that you could start implementing in your own small business. Keep in mind that gaining more visibility for your products can really change the trajectory of your business. So please keep in mind, if you have a blog or you want to start one but don't know how to blog effectively, how to do like keyword research, how to do topic research, I highly recommend grabbing my Small Business Growth Kit for a one-time payment of just $27. So comment the word growth below and I will provide you with the link. Now, in case you don't know me, my name is Nancy Badillo, and I help small business owners build an impactful online business. I personally have made over $900,000 in courses and digital products over the last few years and have been in the digital space for over 15 years. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here we are on my personal blog, which is nancybadillo.com. I actually do run several blogs, and my largest blog gets over 800,000 monthly pages. So imagine if you receive 800,000 monthly pages for your Etsy business or for your Shopify, how much money you can make with converting that traffic into potential leads, right? So my main blog, as you can see, the main page is all about Etsy, how to start, manage, and scale your Etsy business. I have my webinar, my different programs, I have testimonials, I have a free guide. And then on the bottom right here, I have my blog section, which is Etsy business, productivity, and social media. Now, when people click here, let's say on Etsy business, on the back end, they'll see all the different articles that I have about Etsy, right? And how it's going to help them. Down here, I have another top categories. I have added here different tools for Etsy sellers. So that is the front end of my blog. Now, in the back end, I do have different types of articles that I write about, from affiliate marketing to Amazon and other things that I love talking about. You could set up the same thing for your Etsy business or your Shopify. You could have your main page, which is dedicated for your products and services. And then you could have your other articles and blogs and things that you write about be about different topics if you want to. So just want to show you different strategies that you could start implementing. Now, this particular blog, I had treated it really badly. I had not blogged for a very long time because I was so busy with so many students, doing courses, working on my other blogs, etc. I had actually let it go. And I want to show you the growth of the blog because, to be quite honest, it takes time to grow a blog. It's not going to happen overnight. And a lot of people give up on blogging because they don't see results right away. But if you stick to it, I guarantee you, if you stick to it and you blog at least one blog per week, it's going to make a huge impact. And imagine if you were able to get 100,000 visits per month of organic traffic, no paid traffic, to your business, how much of an impact that will have for your Etsy business, for your Shopify, for your small business, for the coaching program that you have, whatever you're selling, it really doesn't matter. What I'm about to teach you today applies to any business out there. So let me kind of show you my numbers really quickly. As you can see, I started reviving this blog in June of 2023. So back then I was getting an average 291 visits, in July 328, in August 382, and then in September it started growing, 4,409. Then in October, 5,924, November, 9,731, December, 18,000. As you can see, 93,000, 130. Now, there's a huge spike right here. The reason for this spike is because I did a huge brand deal, and they actually ran a lot of ads to my blog because of the brand deal. That actually helped me get a lot of leads. I think this month I finished over 8,000 leads because of that brand deal. So it was pretty amazing. Now, once the ads stopped, obviously it went back to normal. May I had 113,000, which is still pretty good from averaging about 300 visits per month. And then in June, 167,000. And now in July, it grew again to 216,000. So I'm projected at the end of this year to have over 500,000 visits per month. So imagine all those new leads, all those new emails that I could send to my different programs, to my Etsy business, to anywhere that I pretty want, like affiliate marketing. So this is why I'm showing you this. In a matter of 3 months, I went from 291 visits to in September to 4,000 visits. This could be you. This could happen to you, but you have to stay consistent with blogging. Again, if you don't know where to start, you're not part of the Small Business Growth Kit, comment the word growth below and I will send you a link to my program. It's only $27 and I teach you how to blog effectively and get these results. So this is the first step, is blogging consistently and staying and sticking to it. And my recommendation in the beginning is to blog 1 time per week and do 4 blogs per month. Now, once you have some traction, let's say you reach 100,000 visits per month, then you could slow down and do 2 per week. And once you have a little bit more traction, then I would say at least 1 per month, a really good one, with over 2,000 words. But in the beginning, you do have to do a little bit more to kind of get some trajectory and start growing a little bit faster. So now what I want to show you is how one single blog post could bring you tons and tons of traffic. And this is an example. I have one that's called 50 Inspirational Quotes on Having Fun. This particular blog post here brings me 68,000 visits per month. This one here, Christmas wallpaper for iPhone, brings me 24,000 people per month. A lot of these people do end up buying the programs and services that I sell, because I have a lot of services that are not strictly for Etsy sellers, but more for growing on social media or starting an online business or starting your own blog, etc. And people actually click on it. They end up being in my email list. I segment my email list for those people and they end up buying my products and services. You could do the same. Another example that I have done this and I make an average of about 1,000 a month. When I calculated earlier, it's about $980 is from the app called Cash App. So let me show you how the actual page looks like. Okay, so the first way that you can make money with your blog is with affiliate marketing. So I'm going to show you an example of what I did. This particular page here makes me $980 per month on average. Last month, July, I made $1,630 from one blog article that took me about 25 minutes to make, and it was pretty simple to do. So let me show you. I did research first, and I saw that the word Cash App is getting searched a lot. Not too many people are creating articles on Cash App, and I was like, let me capitalize on that. So I created an article where I share my referral code. And then I also created a table of content of different ways of why you need to use Cash App, how to use the Cash App referral code, how to make money from the actual app. And I talked about sign up bonuses. And I also created a frequently asked questions section. As you can see, it's not a huge article. It's very short, simple, straight to the point. But the fact that this particular article makes me on average $980 every single month is pretty incredible. Imagine if you had like 10 of these articles on your blog and all of them are making you money every single day, whether that's $200 per article per month or even more, or thousands of dollars per month, right? So this is an example that I wanted to show you of how you could start generating passive income through your blog without necessarily selling to anyone, simply because people click on these affiliate links. They actually download the app or purchase whatever tool you're recommending and you make money. The second way that you could use a blog to monetize it and make money for your business is by creating articles relevant to your business. For instance, if you have an Etsy business and you sell, let's say, fidget rings for anxiety, you could create an article that says 10 ways to deal with anxiety. And then you could talk about how to deal with anxiety. And then you could have your products. You could have a picture of your product, and you could have a picture of, let's say, the actual fidget ring. And you could say, buy on my Etsy store. So when they click here, it takes them to your Etsy store. Another thing you could do, this is a pro tip, is that you could have an actual sign up form on your blog post where you say, if you want to get 10% off your first order, click here. And now they become an email subscriber to your list. And then you could redirect them to your Etsy store once they download that discount. So you could do the same thing I did here, but you could change it to your affiliate marketing, or you could change it to your Etsy products, to your courses, to the programs that you sell. It doesn't really matter. It applies to every niche. As you can see here, this particular page, I have different games, and when they click here, it takes them to the actual product on Amazon. As you can see, it will take them to here. If they buy this product, I make a commission. It's that simple. And then I also have additional pages here that kind of go with this topic. So a lot of times people click here, they buy here, they go to these other pages where I also have additional links on some of them as well, and they end up buying other things. But this is a really great way for you to start making money. Another thing is monetizing your blog with Google AdSense. Now, Google AdSense is something that in the beginning, you're going to make very little money, and it'll grow over time because the more traffic you get and the more people that click on your ads, that's how you make the money back. I personally, on this smaller blog that I have, I average anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 per month. But I have had a few months, there's a lot less than that. It does fluctuate quite often. But the fact that that's just free money is extra money. I don't really focus on increasing that. I focus more on increasing the traffic of my blog, adding more blog posts, sending more people to different areas like courses, programs, different things that I offer. And that's where I make the bulk of my money. This is just extra money. But I wanted to show you the significance, right, a blog has, because I feel like a lot of times when people talk about blogging, they feel like blogging is dead, but it's not. As you can see, I just showed you an example of a blog that I've had. This particular blog, I had it since 2009. And I showed you a blog that was dying, obviously, as you saw. And I show you how I've been able to get the traffic up little by little by simply just saying, okay, I need to take it serious and start blogging again. You could do the same for your small business. Again, it's going to take time, but in a matter of 3 months, as you can see here, you could have these results that you go from barely any views to over, almost 5,000 views. It can happen to you, but you have to be dedicated and put in the work. So again, I hope that this was helpful. If it was, please let me know, because I'm trying to create content that teaches you things and shows you the back end from my business, my automations, the digital products that I sell. So I want to make sure that you are enjoying this type of videos. If you are, please let me know by commenting below. Let me know if you're going to give blogging a try. Let me know if you already have a blog and you would like me to look at your blog and give you some pointers. But again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being part of this community. It really means a lot to me. Again, if you like this video, the best thing you could do for me is to like it, share it, and leave a comment. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.